This man shot a TikTok star and his date, and you won't believe why. It was just an innocent movie night for these two teens, and there were just a few people in the cinema when this man fired shots inside a theater out of nowhere. The people watching didn't even notice the shooting until the cinema staff started to clean up after the film was finished, and they were surprised by what they saw. The two victims were shot at point-blank range, an assault that rarely people can survive. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene but was eventually caught. But why did the suspect kill these people? Well, someone told him to do it. You won't believe who. Anthony Baraja and Rayleigh Goodrich were high school graduates from Corona, California. Anthony was a TikTok star with almost 1 million followers, while Rayleigh was an aspiring influencer with thousands of subscribers. They first met on a 4th of July weekend and went on group dates until the two decided to go out alone. They agreed on a movie date and chose to watch The Forever Purge. Little did they know that their first date would be their last. It was like a real date, you know. For cold dinner, they go to a movie if you curled her hair on her way out. Meanwhile, a few seats back was a group of friends, including a man named Joseph Jimenez. They noticed that Joseph was acting a bit strange. He was quiet at first, but then he kept uttering words to himself while he stared blankly at them. In the middle of the film, he stormed off and returned with a backpack. This made his friends uneasy, so they went to the bathroom and decided to finally leave. While the group was hanging outside the cinema, they saw Joseph run to his car and flee, and they knew something went wrong. A few minutes after his friends left, Joseph drew a gun behind Rayleigh's head and then tried to shoot Anthony in the face. The TikTok star evaded the first shot, but the second one hit him in the eye. Rayleigh died on the spot. She was in my chemistry class. Awesome person. Made friends with everyone. Never negative. Anthony survived the gunshot but was in critical condition when he was sent to the nearest hospital, but even the good doctors couldn't help him. After a week of fighting for his life, he eventually gave up and died. A vigil was held to honor the victims of the shooting. Friends and family remembered them as warm, kind, and friendly people who both had a bright future ahead. What I got from this message is, check up on people because you never know. But it's gonna end. But what about the main suspect? He was taken into custody while the police raided his house. They found Rayleigh's wallet and a gun in his home that matched the casings found at the crime scene. Police said it was an unprovoked attack, so why did he do it? He said the voices in his head were constantly haunting him and that shooting Rayleigh and Anthony was the only way to save his loved ones. He was diagnosed with schizophrenia and forgot to take his meds that day. He's facing 2 counts of murder to where he pleaded not guilty due to reasons of insanity. The trial is still ongoing, and when proven guilty, he will be in line for the death penalty. But if he really didn't mean to kill those teens, then why was he smiling during his trial?